I love these. Tell me something good.
Right.
All right, everybody. Well, March is National Kidney Month, a time when communities across the country bring attention to kidney disease. It affects 1 in every 7 adults, and according to the National Kidney Foundation, there are 100,000 people that are currently on the transplant list. Finding a donor is unfortunately not an easy task, but our Amy Paffrath, who's joining us this morning, met with one woman who's needed a kidney transplant for almost 7 years and recently found her donor in an unexpected place. And like I said, she joins us now this morning from her home. Amy, good morning.
Good morning, Melvin. It's good to see you virtually. I wish I could give you a hug, but social distancing. So, in line with that story, nearly 6,000 living donations take place each year, and most happen among family members or between close friends. Susan Boyd had lots of people volunteer to be tested, including strangers from her church. And while she searched far and wide for a life-saving organ, it turned out the person who became her donor was right next to her the whole time.
What's the secret to a long and healthy marriage? For Joseph and Susan Boyd, it's simple.
Everywhere we go, we always hold hands, and everybody's like, that's the neatest thing. Nobody does that anymore. I said, well, we always do it. Even when we're driving, I'll hold their hand while I'm driving down the freeway.
The couple has been married 29 years and are more in love than ever before. They share everything with each other, and soon they'll share a body part.
He's always telling me, I got your back, and now it's a big joke because he really does.
Nearly 7 years ago, Susan found out she had IgA neuropathy and would need a new kidney.
It's been very humbling to me that, life can change on a dime. 1 minute you're doing great, you're feeling healthy, you're working out, and within 2 weeks, you find out you have a terminal disease. It's scary.
Most people with her condition are on dialysis after a year, but Susan's doctors can't explain why she's still up and running. But she can. She credits her husband, her faith, and her church community.
I have people I don't even know that come up to me at church and tell me, that we're praying for you every day. And I feel so honored.
Their prayers were answered, and in sickness and in health took on new meaning for Joseph. He did something their doctor said is rare for a married couple. He was tested and approved to be her kidney donor.
I think, you know what, I can't lose her.
Over 40 people were tested, and Joe was the best match. He's determined to save his wife's life.
She's my soulmate. If I had lost her, I don't know what I'd do.
For better or worse, they are stronger than ever.
He goes, you can never leave me now if you decide to, because you've got a piece of my body part.
And they'll keep holding hands through whatever life throws their way.
Susan and Joseph underwent surgery on March 4th, and it was a huge success. With Joe's healthy kidney, Susan's body function went from just 20% to over 60% overnight.
That's amazing. That is
What
so
a great story. We needed to hear that today.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
So Amy, here's what I was wondering. So why did it take so long to engage kind of in the conversation about him being potentially a match?
He's right there.
He's right there.
He was actually tested and told that he couldn't because he had a heart condition, but he was retested and extensively tested, and they said, no, actually, you're really healthy and you can do this. So he was ruled out. And then they went and got a second opinion, and Joe was back in. And he told me, I talked to them yesterday, he told me doctors said his kidney was a perfect match. It could not have fit Susan's body better. She told me that it feels like her brain and her body are connected again. She feels amazing. They are up and walking. They are back at home in Granada Hills, resting and recovering. And they're in the yard doing yard work. They're just doing incredible.
Who would have ever thought that giving someone your kidney would be one of the most romantic things in the world? You give me my heart, I want your kidney. You gave life. It's a beautiful thing. It's always the one in your own backyard.
Absolutely.
You don't have to look further, right?
Yeah.
What a beautiful story. Beautiful, beautiful story.
All right, Amy.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you so much.